Hello, I'm the Wandering Newbie, and it's time for more Final Fantasy Record Keeper. Today, we have the FF9 Rose of May event, themed around Beatrix, especially so, more so than a lot of the events that we've been having. They do, of course, include Sharpest Rescue, or Sharpest Blade, which is, I believe, the first fight against her, the Great Rescue, which is, you fight Zorn and Thorn, so I guess she rescue. It's been a while since I played FF9. If you have nothing but a black screen, try refreshing. What's the mission, which is the third fight against her United Front, which I guess is escaping from the castle, and worth fighting for, which is the hunt. Well, anyway, again, she deals magic damage, but once you get your mitigation up, it shouldn't be much of an issue. Let's see what this burst looks like. Oh wow, okay, that doesn't do any damage, it just gives the weakness and the boost. Interesting. Yeah, these are the higher up challenges. These are the first set I generally refer to as the EX fights. Because that's what they're called in Japan. In America, they don't really have a name. And then after that are the ultimates. And these are just, though it may not seem it, the stats in these fights are very high. I'm of course extremely over leveled for these early ones, but yeah, these guys hit like trucks. And there we are, immune against 75% of this guy's attacks. And now we can't hit him. 60% chance that he does that. In-realm gear is actually a bigger thing. than in-realm heroes. Most people would actually tell you that having to bring a whole team of in-realm heroes is actually a disadvantage, because you don't exactly have skills for them. Oh god, that's damage. I need to wait until he comes back forward so that I can lower his attack and defense. Does this do damage too? I might have just killed him. Alright, nice, there we go. If that's a summon move, let's see what the release looks like, because now I'm just curious. Yeah, but simple enough of a fight. Probably should have started with the full whatever. Full break. In order to hit the conditions. Do they not actually have the gimmick right for Tantarian? I don't know. I never fought Tantarian in the original, I want to say. Oh. Tyro's either you have something for him and you use them, or you need to bring a certain combination of abilities that you just can't really fit in another way. Yeah, he's a very do you have something for him or not sort of character. Yep, there we go. Yeah, for Tyro, you either have his Sentinel Grimoire, his Burst, or his USB, or his OSB, I guess. And then you work him into a party, otherwise he's kind of dead weight. And yeah, that's more or less Tantarian's gimmick there. You have to deal, I think, over 7k, maybe 6k, and he opens up. And then you just wail on him, and then he closes again. Unfortunately, being weak to Holy and Fire means he is weak to about 25% of the moves in the game. Like, a lot of fucking moves are Holy or Fire, so he kind of explodes. We're of course going to hold, tax until we can get the good boy boost. Now, as stated before, this thing is weak to ice, so it goes, of course, Snowstorm Blade, Snow Spell Blade, Snow Blade. Since we don't have a Ice Twin Strike yet. And Chain Blizzagas will do a lot of damage. Also, just apparently Zidane will haul ass and tear this guy apart. I'm waiting for this thing to do something more threatening, but I don't think it's going to. I think it's literally just stack on the magic mitigation and bring some ice moves, and it dies pretty quickly. Bocom, where you are in the game, I think it's alright to try and rush through the dungeons and get Ignis that way instead of wasting a soul, just because there's so many characters for you to get if you've started recently. And, you know, if you draw on a banner and that character isn't there, it's always good to get in that way. Though if Ignis is actually pretty far off for you, maybe not a bad idea. Also, yeah, we might just get Ignis in the next 3 event, which is a week away, so there you go, there's always that. Was there a boss here? Yeah, he's trying his best. No, we want to get the good defenses up first, and then we'll cast the Drumming Warrior next turn. We're not too worried about damage yet. That can hold off a little bit, since he does cast Protect, and I believe Shell turn 1 and 2. So, you know, we have a bit of leeway. The sooner that we get Taunt up, we'll be in a much better situation. Yep, there it is. Protect and then Shell. Kuja continues to rev up. Soon we'll be ready to explode. Alright, so we have on Kuja right now, because I don't nearly ever explain this enough, but it's like one of my bread and butters. Unite Burst buff, like the buff from the burst, which is 30% magic, Momentum Mori, which is 30%, and then the actual burst mode, which is another 20%. Yeah, it's alright. That was what, 28,000 damage right there? 25,000? And he just swift cast combos into himself. The Onion Knight buff. It's pretty alright. We'll have Good Boy taking the kill though. That's what happens when I take the gloves off. Yeah, so with proper magic mitigation and physical mitigation, he really can't deal that much damage. And his defenses are non-existent, so you can take him out pretty quickly. Okay. With this, we'll get off some very quick chain fire Agas with him. Which should push us faster into the later phase. Which will let us push through the next phase faster, which overall leads to us being happier. Possibly. Remember, Swift Spell only hits for about 12k. 16k with this setup. See, with this, we saved a cast of Ifrit during this phase. Yeah, I knew what you meant. No, that might increase DPS. I think this setup works better because we usually use a cast of Ifrit during that first phase, but instead swap that out for a cast of Twin Strike. Which in the long run might save us. We'll see. Perfect. Just gotta keep the pressure up during this phase. And now we have 3 Ifrits going into the final phase. We just can't actually cast yet because he's in instant cast mode. The thing I'm worried about happening right here is Onion buff wearing off. But even if that happens, we might be alright. Maybe? Alpha Nerd is going to be doing less damage here. Yeah. This should be the kill shot. As I wait on bated breath. Alright, we still got buff. We lost buff. Fucking kill him. Wow, I should have thrown out an Alpha Nod, shouldn't I? Now, Orlando's Thunder God record materia is going to be very useful because it will get us that nice bit of boosted actions that we need. That's not what I meant to do. We should be fine. So what happens when you don't use bursts that often? You think, I need to hit the left command. But which one? Alright, this burst is picking up. And exactly as I wanted it to. Hell yes, double cast on a 6-star ability. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so far so good. Ooh, that's a heartbreaker, but we should be fine. That's just how in ice looks. It's really weird looking. Whew. A little close, but I'll take it. Yeah, so Dia's Burst, really good for taking that boss down. Just get 2 magic casters. I think they have to be, with all their buffs, they need to be around 750. So, you know, just take their magic, multiply it by 1 point, whatever the buff is. If you hit the, whatever. I've lost my train of thought. But if they hit the 750, then they will forecast. Alright. Here goes something. This might actually be doing more damage than the last one I was using. Yeah. It's actually doing way more damage. Alright. The boost from mana is significant. Oh shit, that's gonna go first. I forgot about Godspeed. Well, I know what to adjust if we fail. Yeah, so Mana Payon is a really good move, and I forget it exists a lot, but when you need it to, it does work, as it turns out. Just feels better. Just like, I wasn't making it close last time, and now I handily defeat the challenge. I say as they get put to sleep. God damn it, I called it! I knew it was coming! Fuck you too, game. Well, that's it for the FF9 event. That Sid mission actually proved to be a bit rougher than I thought it was going to be. But the other fights were pretty simple. Next time, we actually have World of Final Fantasy as an event. Not, a real event. But after that, we got FF3. So yeah, I'll see you next time.